Good.
There's phone. Ooh. Good? Okay. Welcome to this year's National Honor Society induction. Would you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and you may now sit. Good afternoon, students, and all the parents watching virtually. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Elizabeth Cermak, and I am the parliamentarian of the National Honor Society. I would like to thank Ms. Kathy Kelly Garris. Without her dedication to this club, induction simply would not have been possible. This pandemic has affected all of us in numerous ways, but we are in this together. Before we begin, I would like to tell my own personal story of last year when I was inducted into the National Honor Society. When I was one of you, sitting in the auditorium, I did not realize the true importance of where I was at the moment. Being a National Honor Society is more than a label for college. It's an opportunity to display the success that you have had through all the challenges that you have endured the past few years. It is truly a representation of your character and the person that you hope to become in the future. This being said, I had still not truly understood the true depth of the National Honor Society until I came home from my last induction last fall. For the following 72 hours, I listened to my father re-watch my own induction video about 300 times. He was proud of me, and looking back, even though his video was very irritating, I'm proud of myself too. Today is a day for all of you to be noticed for not only your accomplishments academically, but also your contribution to your community through your scholarship, service, leadership, and character as a whole.
Hello, I'm Kyla Reese, Vice President of Penn Trafford's National Honor Society. Scholarship, though a noun, is an action word. Scholarship is having a commitment to learning, the drive to seek knowledge, to learn more, just to know. Students who have scholarship, as you do, have the foundation of a successful future and a strong, tenacious mind. These students personally know what determination, drive, diligence, and ambition are. They challenge their minds to expand, digging deeper and pushing themselves further than set boundaries or societal standards. They are the ones who set these standards. Scholarship is often thought of as being a number or a letter. Your 3.75 GPA is important to your academic success, correct, but it is the attitude behind the number that reflects a person's true scholarship. The willingness and drive of each NHS student to continue learning, growing, and putting forth effort is the very thing that cultivates their successful future. Your drive for knowledge will carry you through your college years or future endeavors, bringing about success and setting you up for the future that you aspire to have. Let it be known that these numbers and letters are not the qualifiers of an NHS student. What qualifies you is your mindset that learning is a never-ending journey. It overshadows the numbers written in Power School and the letters circled at the top of a test. It is having the burning passion to understand the world we live in, the whys and the hows. People like you do not settle for a set explanation. Rather, you have questions that need to be answered and the drive to understand more so you can make your mark on this world. What is extraordinary about this is that it is truly never ending. When the caps are thrown and formal education has ended, learning has not. It only ends when life does, for we all are lifelong learners. Congratulations on your wonderful accomplishment, NHS inductees. May your hunger to learn more never leave you.
Hi everyone, my name is Maya Roman and I'm the President of National Honor Society. When the term National Honor Society is mentioned, it is safe to say that the first thing that comes to mind is high academic achievements. Accomplishments such as making high honor roll and having an above average GPA oftentimes tie in with the term, as I am sure you all are aware of. Now, please don't get me wrong, academic excellence is extremely important and an incredible aspect to strive for as well as maintain, whether you're a part of this organization or not. However, a focal pillar of NHS that is arguably as important as academics is service. In order to qualify as a potential NHS member, students must be able to provide verification of at least 5 hours of community service. Our present year members have completed these hours by volunteering in nursing homes, vacation Bible schools, participating in community service through Boys and Girl Scouts, and so much more. With the exception of this school year due to the pandemic, our students are required to collect 10 hours of service per semester. NHS took into consideration that it was exceedingly difficult to volunteer for events in person this past year and even now. Nevertheless, pandemic or not, NHS students still found a way to help our community and engage with those in need. This past fall, we were able to hold our annual Veterans Drive, where we collected and packaged necessary personal care items and more for our local veterans. Not to mention, as we approach the spring season, NHS plans on holding our annual food drive, where we donate cans of food to local organizations. During the holiday season, each student either donated a toy to the Toys for Tots Foundation or put forth their time to package the materials. Service projects like these are prime reasons why I am grateful to be a part of such a selfless program. These are just several examples of service commitment that the National Honor Society of Penn Trafford High School fulfills. We make it our goal to give back to those who support us, while also contributing to those who may need it most. Our well-rounded students understand the importance of engaging with the community around us, even in light of the challenges we may face. Thank you, parents and teachers, for encouraging and supporting us along the way.
Hi everyone, my name is Maddie Suman and I am Secretary of Penn Trafford's National Honor Society. Leadership, one of the pillars of NHS, exemplifies all assets, coinciding with character, the ability to balance scholarship endeavors, and service opportunities. Each pillar is the building block to the next, and each of you, before me, have displayed that. Everyday leadership is carrying yourself with dignity and taking ownership and responsibility for your own actions and participation. Being a public speaker, playing quarterback, or holding an official title is often mistaken for being a requirement in everyday leadership. Truly, though, it means being an agent, being in control, someone who takes action and responsibility for their own pathway. As long as you are walking down your own path, at your own pace, doing your very best, you are a leader. The National Honor Society Confederation tells us that leadership is about influencing people by what you say and do. Good leadership is influencing someone to do something well or better. Great leadership is when you influence someone to be the very best they can be. Leadership is not about being so extravagant in your actions that you stand out. It is about being passionate, influencing others, and making a difference. Leaders build teams, they don't stand alone, and Penn Trafford High School has proven that. The faculty, our friends, and Ms. Kelly Garris especially, have always supported us. NHS has given us endless opportunities to lead with passion, integrity, and wisdom. The greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things. He is the one who gets the people to do the greatest things. Once said by Ronald Reagan. Thank you so much, and congratulations to all of you. Go lead, go put a smile on someone's face, go better yourself, take the next step, and challenge yourselves. There's so much good in the world to give, and we have the opportunity to do so. Even when we are no longer a part of the National Honor Society, the National Honor Society should always remain in us.
Hello, everyone. I am Maria Schultes, a senior here at Penn Trafford. This is my second year in the National Honor Society, and I serve as your treasurer. The National Honor Society was established formally in 1921 and was built upon the four pillars: character, scholarship, leadership, and service. While many things have changed since 1921, the expectation for having character has not. Character is something that humans can control and dictate. Who you want to be is up to you. The Oxford Dictionary defines the term character as, quote, the mental and moral qualities distinctive to an individual. Such a broad definition for a word that can have such a large impact on someone else's life. In my opinion, character is not something that can be given one definition. Yes, character is being honest, being respectful, and showing integrity in school, but character is also shown when you offer to drive home a younger teammate after practice lets out early. Character is canceling plans with your friends because your little sister is sick and your mom works late. Character is taking an elderly person's cart back for them in the grocery store parking lot without being asked. It's holding the door open for someone knowing that they will take your spot in line. It's buying your friends food when they aren't hungry but just don't have the money to pay for it. Character is remembering to text your old friend on their birthday even if you don't talk anymore. It's pretending you didn't see somebody do something so they don't feel embarrassed. It's helping someone in your class with the homework they failed because they worked all night and didn't have time. It's leaving a coupon that you don't need in the grocery store for someone else. And it's biting your tongue even when you know another person could never walk a mile in your shoes. Your character is shown even when other people can't see it. The best part about having character is that it never goes to waste. It will always matter to someone else, whether they know you or not. With all that being said, I conclude that having character means being a person who helps others without wanting the credit. Congratulations all for your induction into the National Honor Society. Don't forget what makes you you, and continue to use your integrity and character for the good of others. Continue to set a good example for those around you.
Students, please stand and repeat the NHS pledge after me. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. I am now going to call students up to sign the register. I'm going to start with Lacey Adamick. Macy Alaya. Ryan All. Brandon Bart. Abigail Bass Riley. Chloe Bonson. Elizabeth Brassert. Ashley Broadwater. Talitha Bropes. Carly Bruno. Ava Burdell. Paul Campbell. Tyler Campbell. Noah Campisi. Joseph Cachado. Morgan Casper. Nicholas Chesky. Mara Coiner. Malaya Colby. Emily Coles. Ella Coy. Ryan Crombie. Dakota Dandria. Noah Davis. John DeMarcus. Jenna Devlin. Giovanna Didiano. Alexis Dindak. Stefan Doman. Patrick Driscoll. Aubrielle Elias. Jillian Emma Heiser. Morgan Fong. Haley Ford. Nicholas Frolino. Mason Fry. Nathaniel Fry. Carter Green. Natalie Gross. Sydney Herman. Gwendolyn Hirschberger. Liam Howman. W. Zachary Hoffman. Carly Rose Hoffman. Avery Hoffmeister. Taylor Jones. Leah Katzmarkowitz. Taylor Calick. Abby Kozertsky. Ryan Kelly. Mary Rose Kleinschmidt. Madison Klobuchar. Thomas Capasco. Caitlin Capasco. Michaela Kodelich. Thomas Kaczynski. Delaney Lentz. Bryce Little. Ryan Litzinger. Katie Llewellyn. Taylor Lloyd. Jude Luver. Patrick Macy. Peyton Malkos. Nicholas McCracken. Rebecca Mills. Garrett Moorhead. Jonathan Moorhead. Sierra Morgan. Sonia Mumper. Benjamin Myers. Haley Nadell. Declan Oceanowski. Owen Orlick. Nathan Pachulis. Isabella Plecci. Marin Palechko. Cameron Powell. Gavin Vertesic. Savannah Reddy. Maxwell Reese. Catherine Reese. Carly Ripper. Easton Ritter. Alexander Rue. Patrick Shaw. Nathan Schlesinger. Elena Shaw. Megan Simpson. Gracie Smith. Mia Smith. Michael Spina. Noah Stranko. Kaylin Stukas. Cade Stukas. Sahit Sudati. Mara Suman. Brooke Sutherland. Jocelyn Tatters. McKenna Trainer. Michaela Uranker. Michael Wisłowski. Abigail Vicek. Emily Vicek. Abigail Wiegraff. Noah Weimer. Connor Williams. Noah Wright. Cade Iacomelli. Ryan Yanks. Benjamin Yant. Lena Uhas. Peyton Zawoski. Congratulations, inductees. Give yourselves a round of applause. And now we have Mr. Carlisle to give us a speech.
Good afternoon, students, parents watching, family, and colleagues. This sure is a great way to start off 2021 as we welcome and celebrate the new members of National Honor Society and their great accomplishments somewhat in person this year. When I was first asked to speak today, I got a little nervous and wondered if I was even supposed to, since I myself was not inducted into NHS in high school. I asked, am I even qualified to speak there? Thankfully, Maya said, Mr. C, don't worry about it. You'll be fine. You got this. Thank you for that, Maya. It is a true honor to have the opportunity to be here today and discuss the success of these incredible students in front of their families, friends, teachers, and administrators who all played an instrumental role in developing their success. Congratulations to all of you for this. When I graduated college in 2014, I applied to several schools to begin substitute teaching in hopes of getting hired. Of the many schools that I had the opportunity to apply to, I almost chose not to apply at PT. I said to myself, there is no way I will get a job there. That school is way too good. I will just be wasting my time and precious printer ink. However, I decided to take a shot and applied and eventually got hired. I will never forget the excitement of that December day. I remember driving into Penn Middle School, pinching myself, asking myself, is this real? I could not believe where I was and how lucky I am. Fast forward 6 years, and I had that same feeling, but instead of driving to Penn, I arrived here at the high school. Upon looking at the program tonight, I realized that I was fortunate enough to have many of you in class. 60 out of the current 81 members were former students. Out of the new inductees, 71% are either current or former students. And lastly, to the 75 of you who had the incredible misfortune of having to endure my lectures for back-to-back years, please know for that I apologize, but my classes did have to be filled. Hey, maybe consider that as part of some of your service. The National Honor Society is built on 4 pillars: leadership, service, scholarship, and character. Although these are all great qualities to have, I believe that one of the foundational pillars stand out among the others. Leaders are only as good as a team that they construct. Character is something that you are always building, and the service that people give stems from the final important quality, which is scholarship. Scholarship is the one quality that helps to drive all of the others. When talking about scholarship, I'm not talking about grades or assessments or grants. I'm simply talking about learning. Scholarship begins at the early stages of life. We learn scholarship through the lessons that we are taught from our parents and adults. We are taught how to crawl, how to stand, how to walk, and how to talk. We are taught how to respect others and to always follow the golden rule of treating others the way that you want to be treated. We are taught to have good ethics and morals and to consistently do the right thing, even if it means putting your own bias aside. Without scholarship, a baby would not be able to crawl and walk. Without scholarship, people would not have the moral obligations to follow. Without scholarship, the continued ebb and flow of our society would plummet. The pillar of scholarship is never fully completed throughout the journey of life. No matter where you go, your age, your position, throughout your life, scholarship is something that you will continue to be the foundation that your life is built on. Former four-time President Franklin Delano Roosevelt, who I'm sure many of you in this room will never forget those great lectures about him, once said, "To reach a port, we must sail. Sail, not tie at anchor. Sail, not drift." I think what he meant by that quote more than anything is to always remember to continue to push yourself and never just be okay with where you are in life. Each of you here today are going to go on many different journeys and reach different destinations, but you will all share one very important constant. Each of you in this room has received the scholarship that was necessary in order to get where you are today. Therefore, the constant will be, even though you will be in different locations or reach different destinations throughout your life, you are going to continue to learn and build on that foundation of scholarship. But please keep in mind that you will also all have a duty. That duty is to remember the people who came before you and gave you the opportunity to succeed. Then, as you reflect back on that, it is your obligation to then help spread your scholarship toward the next generation and help to give others that same opportunity. As we finish up this afternoon, I wanted to leave you with one final thought. Throughout life, you are going to find yourselves in what seems to be some impossible situations. You are going to face some steep obstacles. You are going to find yourselves down on your luck. You are going to doubt yourself. You are going to doubt yourself like I did when I almost did not apply to Penn Trafford. So I ask you all of this. When you are in those what seem to be impossible situations, the cards seem stacked against you, and you begin to doubt yourself, never forget and never doubt the service that you gave, the leader that you are, the character that you have developed, and the scholarship you endured and will continue to. What if I forgot about all of these things? What if I chose to listen to my doubts? I would have missed the opportunity of a lifetime, which includes being in this room tonight with all of you. Because of you all, and online, the ones watching, the ones before you and the ones after, I still do continue to pinch myself sometimes when I arrive here in the morning at Penn Trafford. And I ask myself, is this real? Thank you, congratulations, and good luck to you all.
Today is a day where we as students celebrate our success together and announce our own commitment to the National Honor Society and its 4 pillars: character, scholarship, service, and leadership. The effort, time, and dedication invested by each and every one of you is and will be recognized in your future. An honor such as this is an excellent opportunity for the school and the community to celebrate the choices and sometimes the sacrifices you have made. The person that you have transformed into is one to be proud of. To close, I am asking for each of you to think to yourselves about someone who has inspired you to do your best or encouraged you to reach for more. Thank them and thank yourself for all of your hard work and success. Remember each of the 4 pillars as you continue your last few years of high school, and continue to make the best choices for yourself and your future. Thank you.
We're good. Good job, guys.
Yeah, you guys are dismissed. Please try to maintain socially distance as you exit, and thanks for coming. Congratulations again.